Two friends, one path. Once upon a time, in a small peaceful village surrounded by green fields and tall date palms, there lived two boys, Hussein and Habib. Hussein was quiet and thoughtful, while Habib was cheerful and always full of energy. They were only 5 when they met under an old fig tree near the masjid, both waiting for their fathers after the Friday prayer. From that day on, they became inseparable. Every morning, Hussein and Habib would walk to the village madrasa together, holding hands, reciting Bismillah before entering. They would sit side by side, memorizing short surahs and helping each other with difficult words. When one forgot an ayah, the other reminded him gently. When one felt lazy, the other would encourage him.
Remember, we are doing this for Allah.
Years passed and the boys grew into teenagers. They still met under the same fig tree after the far prayer, discussing their dreams. Habib dreamed of becoming a carpenter like his father, building homes for people. Hussein wished to become a teacher to spread the knowledge of the Quran. One evening, they sat together watching the sunset. Habib looked at Hussein and said,
"Do you think we will always be friends?"
Hussein smiled.
Yes, inshallah. A true friend is a gift from Allah. The Prophet said, "A person is upon the religion of his close friend. So let one of you look at whom he befriends. We will help each other stay on the right path."
Habib nodded. From that day, they made a promise to remind each other of Allah no matter what. As young men, Hussein began teaching Quran to the village children. Habib worked hard, carving wood, making beautiful doors and furniture. Whenever Habib earned something, he would bring gifts to Hussein: fresh dates, a new ink pot, or even pieces of wood for the madrasa benches. And whenever Habib felt tired or lost in work, Hussein would visit his workshop and remind him to take breaks for prayer. They kept each other balanced, dunya and deen hand in hand. Then came the day when Hussein received an invitation to study at a larger madrasa in the city. He was hesitant. He didn't want to leave his friend behind. But Habib held his shoulders and said,
"Go, my brother. Go and learn more so you can teach even better when you return. I will be waiting here. This fig tree will wait too."
Hussein smiled with tears in his eyes, hugged Habib, and left for the city. But their hearts remained connected. Years passed. Hussein became a respected scholar. He taught many students, wrote books, and led prayers. But he never forgot Habib. He wrote him letters every month, reminding him to keep praying, to stay patient, and to trust Allah in hard times. Habib, too, kept his promise. He continued his honest work, built a beautiful masjid in the village, and waited under the fig tree every month, reading Hussein's letters aloud to the children who gathered around him. One day, after many years, Hussein finally returned, older, wiser, his beard speckled with gray. Habib was waiting for him under the fig tree, just like he had promised. They hugged tightly, two old friends, hearts full of gratitude. Hussein said,
"Do you remember what we promised as boys?"
Habib laughed.
"Of course. To remind each other of Allah, no matter what."
They sat under the fig tree until Maghrib, sharing stories, laughing, crying, grateful that Allah had blessed them with a friendship that lasted from childhood to old age. Dear listener, in Islam, true friendship is more than playing together or laughing together. It is loving someone for the sake of Allah, reminding each other of what is right, staying loyal in times of joy and hardship, and praying for each other even when miles apart. The Prophet said, "There are 7 whom Allah will shade on the day of resurrection. Among them are 2 who love each other for the sake of Allah. They meet and part only for that reason." Hussein and Habib were 2 such friends. May Allah grant us friends like them, true friends, for this world and the next. Ameen. True friends who love each other for the sake of Allah stay together in this world and are reunited in Jannah, inshallah. Subscribe to our channel for more Islamic and akhlaq learning through bedtime lesson stories to teach your kids Deen in a very interactive and influential manner.